It is time to stream. Let's do this. All right. Click on over to this button. Move this here. You guys can see what it's like working on a speculation video. You just go through all of the oldest iterations of anything in Warhammer when you make your speculation videos. Like, I'm looking at every little bit of Hot Wood Elf, everything for our video coming up here. So we will see that the next day or two. Let me fix this and capture. There we go. Good kick in. Perfect. There we go. Here we go. We got some Troy. We're doing some Hector. You guys voted on Hector, and Hector it is. So we shall do Hector. But I'll go through real quick all the other Trojans, just so that you guys can see them. Let me also, though, make sure my graphics are on full mode, not windowed. And for the love of God, no. Advanced. By scale down to 100. There we go. So, Trojans. Let's go through them all real quick. Just quickly peek into all their situations.
Not yet written.
So Paris,
I have my own code.
he's got Priam's Heir and Helen My Love. We've talked about these two mechanics before. Dude, I will eat a Trojan condom on stream for a big enough donation. I'm allowed to play as anybody, Prof. Anybody.
Born of a goddess.
Aeneas, who I actually haven't even started. I haven't even pressed Claim Your Destiny once on Aeneas or Sarpedon. So, to be totally honest, I'm going to read here their faction mechanic, but I haven't even looked at it. Oh, I know it is Angela Twerkle, but I don't think you guys could donate enough to make me do it, so that's why I have no problem saying it, because I also have a ton of dignity. And it would have to be a substantial amount for me to go, that's such a large amount donated that I'm going to get in my car and go buy unlubricated condoms to eat. But it would be so much. It would have to be like I'm not saying several hundred. It would have to be more than that for me to go, all right, I've been called out. Time to go get some unlubed condoms. Oh, I'm not backing down. I'm giving you guys a frame of reference on what I said. Like, if someone donated $20 to go eat the condom, I'd be like, go fuck yourself. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat spermicidal lube. I mean, the condom's bad enough as it is. So if it's lubricated, the donation can be lower. Oh, dude, a used condom? Mr. Gonzo. So, Divine Omens, spend resources in a sacrifice to be given missions by the gods, and complete the missions to earn extra divine favor. That's Aeneas's faction, and then we've got Stygian Voices. You can converse with dead heroes for their wisdom to gain a variety of effects. When you do, happiness and divine favor will drop. As important heroes die in the war, you can converse with them too. As you expand, you might come across an ancient hero's final resting place, which will allow you to converse with them. That's pretty sick. I'll give you a sock full of nickels. Could be 2 nickels, could be 200. You'll never know.
Integrity.
Professor Pone is so right. Unlubed condoms are Sparty's Achilles heel. Yeah, if I walk into a house and I can smell them on the air, I'm like, do you have unlubed Trojans in this fucking house? This is like putting alcohol in the house of a recovering alcoholic. You can't just do that. Alright, so Sarpedon, we've got precious resources. Stockpile precious resources produced in provinces and spend them for faction-wide effects and unique items. Celestial Iron improves battle performance of all units. Minoan Relics increases influence and grants divine favor. White granite reduces construction cost and construction time of all buildings. Then we also have Lycian trade missions. Spread your influence in other factions' territories. High influence allows you to break or steal existing barter agreements. Exchange gold for precious resources from their territorities. So let's go to Hector now. We've got Priam's Heir, which is the same mechanic as Paris. Remember, they're vying constantly for the heir of Troy, and whoever wins confederates the other two. The Asawan League. The more land your allies control, the more positive effects your armies will receive. Armies will move quicker on the campaign map, have more morale, less upkeep, and recruit cheaper units. Helping your allies might cause them to thank you with a gift. So, I like that a lot because what's like the one thing you always do when you're playing through any campaign in Total War? You're like, I'm gonna forego this alliance. No thanks. No thanks. I don't want a military alliance. It's just gonna be a burden for me, especially in Total War Warhammer, right? You get pulled into so many just unnecessary wars, and I hate that. But it's cool here though that with the Asawan League, you actually get morale, campaign map bonuses, less upkeep and recruit cheaper units, bonuses for the more lands that your allies control. I like that a lot, actually. I think it's a really good way to kind of counter the fact that you will almost always shoot down things. Let's go ahead. Oopsies. And we've all already seen this one. So I'm going to shut my camera off and we'll fly do the little flyover of the campaign map. Do that.
He's taken her! He's taken my wife!
Okay, alright. Hector, eldest son of Priam, musters his forces and seeks allies in order to ensure that Troy is defended against the mighty Achaean host. So we'll see. It might not have voiceover work, and if not, I will do it.
Paris of Troy must pay!
Jesus. O man-killing Hector, the sons of Achaea will cross the sea with 1,000 ships, not just to take back Helen, but to kill every last Trojan and burn Troy to ash.
Brother, your foolish passion has doomed us.
You rule over the innermost region of Troad from the city of Zelea. Reckless Prince Paris has taken beautiful Helen to his holdings on the Trojan coast. Reprisals have already begun. An Aloian incursion has ravaged the south. The raid was launched from Lesbos, but they do not yet fully control the island. To the north, Aeneas holds the Hellespont for Troy.
Fear not, noble cousins.
I think it's Hellespont, actually.
I stand with you.
On the nearby western islands, your god-touched brother Trollios protects the coastal waters in the name of your father, King Priam. You must bring together Troy's disparate forces to counter Achaea's inevitable vengeance. All right. Webcam on. Okay, gonna put that there. Okay. So let's take a look at what we got around us here. Does Hector still heal quicker than he can be hurt? I don't know. Haven't played. We're gonna find out together. So let's take a look at this big badass. We get lineage, 10 morale for all units in own territory, and 5 gold income per turn. Homeric character, so again, he can't be killed. This is basically a legendary lord, like it is in Total War Warhammer. Epic hero, generated battle generates rage in battle. And 15 morale to the hero, 3 influence, and steadfast. 3% melee defense of all units, which is a species spicy. He also gets his equipment. Hector's armor. Utilizing both plates and scales of bronze, Hector's armor protects the person from slashing, stabbing, and indirect arrow fire. So this gives him armor bonuses and melee defense. And then Hector's sword. This silver-encrusted blade belongs to Hector of Troy, but may be exchanged with an opponent after drawing a duel. Huh. So melee attack of the hero, and plus 72 melee damage of hero against sword units. Ephraim Va, what's up, dude? Oh, he even said, what's up, dude? It's slow at work, so I'm passing the time here. Want to form a military alliance, by the way. I mean, yes? Don't I always want to? I mean, don't you want brothers in arms? Well, I hope this helps get through work easy and quickly for you, brother. As always, I apologize for my allergies. Say Hector of Troy right here. Weird. Okay, so Hector's army comes with swordsmen, guards of Troy, militia warbands, Trojan warriors, and archers, which is nice. He's one of the first people I've seen that starts with archers. Pop in some swordsmen. Okay. Prof and Whiskey, you guys are both members of the channel. You guys have some new emojis. Take a look at them. Poncho, try installing it with administrator rights. Returning is always pompous, man. Always pompous. I think I can use all the emojis, even though I'm... Yeah. Here's all the new custom emojis. If you are a member of the channel, you can go ahead and use those. You don't, guys, by no means or stretch of the imagination am I saying you have to become a member of the channel. It does help me out a ton because you're basically saying, hey, here's dependable monthly income, because you're saying here's $5 every month. But you now get some new ones. You've got Sparty Crab God. You've got Jabba the Hutt, you've got Chuck Norris, you've got Anakin, you've got a feels good meme, 4chan meme of an orc, you've got me as a Skaven, you've got me as a Gobbo, then you've got a sad Pepe as an orc. So, you've got tons of fun stuff there. I am still working on some other emojis, but I figured these are some fun ones to kind of add into the mix. The more members I have, the more emojis I can add. So it's kind of a fun little, as I grow, it groweth as well. So I can't even do anything. I have got like no food. Well, I guess because I recruited, but it's neither here nor there. This character has an emphasis on medium and heavy units. And what is his starting? Got access to a lot of food. Let's look at diplomacy to kind of get an idea of who doesn't like us, so we can kind of plan out some stuff here. So obviously we're going to kill these guys first. And these guys second. These dudes don't really mind us, but they don't seem to like us too much right now. That's neutral, but that's definitely going down. So we might actually attack them next. Ooh, Macaria is second in strength rank? This is just disgusting. So we have access to... Okay, cool. I can actually see the icons. Great. So we have access to food real quick from these two. Where they got bronze, gold, wood up in this location. And these are all owned by the Monian Phrygians. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Oh, people are asking me about the cultural backgrounds. So this is Pelagian. I'm sorry, guys. Then we have the Aeolian, which I think is just, what is that symbol? It's just a straight circle. Yeah. What is this? Oh, so that's Aeolian. This little, that symbol right there.
Not a chance.
Oh, interesting. So, as an army gets beat up, I think it gets these cracks in it. Or that means it's suffering attrition. Excuse me, guys. So we will recruit some... Actually, you know what?
I'll have to refuse.
Let's knock these out real quick and move closer to him.
Duty first. Stay sharp.
I cannot do that.
What's up, Nico?
That's beyond me.
Because, I mean, like... I'm going to say this and check something real quick. Because usually you have a turn 1 attack angle
Always
in Total War games.
don't hold back.
Yeah, so there's a turn 1 attack right there. Let's jump into this fight. I want to take a look at the Guards of Troy and have some fun here. Ilium. Flying Dutchman, you just reminded me. I gotta go. I gotta broadcast this on the old... Discord. Okay, so let's do this. Spears. All the militia guys have like a interesting like skirmish style formation. Doggo? While I set up, you guys can look at Bailey. Look at Bailey. That heavy dog breathing going on. So pretty. You're so pretty. And you know it. So pretty and you know it. See, like if I stop petting her, she'll just push her hand underneath her head underneath my hand. What's this shit? What's this shit? There, that's the good shit, buddy. There it is. So good. Okay, I have to take over Asia Minor now. Go get him. Go get him. You don't want to go get him? You don't want to go get him? You just want pets? I'm so clingy this morning. She's like, I don't want you to do anything. Just love me. Watch. Goes. Alright guys, let's have some fun. So again, this is Troy, so you do have to kind of use the terrain to your advantage. And I think that's going to be a trend we're going to start to see more and more. Hey, Ryan Borgia, how are you doing, dude? Haven't seen you in so long. I think that's going to be a trend we're going to see more and more in Total War games. Like, just look at this map right now. You've got this big, huge swath of trees, and we know how trees block line of sight and all that kind of action, but there are things that get benefits of fighting in trees, and we get this from Total War Warhammer and so on and so forth, but having the ability to get a charge off in this game is super advantageous. And on top of it, some units are immune to flanks, some units get bonuses to flanks, so are attacking flanks. So you have to really kind of be careful in this game. It's really, the battle system is more complex than Total War Warhammer simply by the yes, I'm 100% Italian, but I'm also from the US. So, yo, what up, Jake? How you doing, dude? So that means that you Europeans get mad when I say that. But yeah, you have to really use the environment to your advantage as best you can. And also, spearmen get bonuses for fighting against axemen, against swordsmen. Pretty much, spearmen are the best unit, more or less, just because they're usually decently armored, and they can fight against anything, and get bonuses for it. Something wrong? It's a solid. I'll be honest with you. As far as Saga games go, I mean, this being only the second one, I think it's a better Saga game than Thrones. It feels more like a singular Total War than it does a Saga game. It comes out in 3 days, every game. Let's just kind of keep moving up, I guess.
Hector!
Hector, this beautiful Apollonian horsetail here. Oh, there's cavalry. It's just harder to come by, Lucas. In fact, I would think that Hector would get bonuses to cavalry. Thank you very much, man. Everyone in my family speaks Italian. Except for me. I think Rome 2 is a better game, because Rome 2's had years of development behind it. That's true, Flying Dutchman, they did. I guess we're moving forward. I don't know where the hell they are. Of course, Lucas. If I would rush to Cav if I could. Like they're always my favorite in every Total War game. So. This is kind of cool too. If I hold spacebar, it does that like gradual peel back. Ah, what's up, Fratello?
I will.
Oh, Ephraim. Man, that was cold-blooded. What feature do I want most in Bannerlord? Honestly, I think, like, just expanding... I have Andy, and I really like them. I think they're really sick. I really enjoy them, actually. I think just simply expanding upon the current armor is going to be huge. Armor and weapons. Like, I'd like the ability to change the hue of the metal of the armor I have. Okay, let's just get everybody up here. I don't think you can actually charge through this, but we're going to find out if you can, like, charge on these little gully here.
Your hero is under attack.
Kill them all! Honor and duty! Show no fear!
Man, look how fast. Oh, let's get these guys over here.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Look how fast the archers delete things, man. Go over here.
We serve! Hector! Foal cutters! Slaughter them! Order and beauty!
Give me a sec, guys. I'll take a look at that donation as soon as I can. So I switched these guards of Troy into their alternative tack mode. They don't need their shields right now as much as they can just use their spears and get better attack damage. Oh, damn. Oh, they just kicked Hector in the chest. It's okay, it was a controlled kick. Interesting, these guys don't want to move when I tell them to, like, attack move something. Like, I told them to go over here and they just stopped.
Victory is close enough to taste.
So this is nice. I know they said they changed it recently, but it's just kind of nice to see on the map as a nice representation. So look at all these icons. For one of the biggest issues I had with the game so far is I don't like the icons. You can call me colorblind, you can call me whatever you want, but when I look at this green and this red, it's not a stark contrast to each other. I like the banner system of Total War Warhammer, of Total War Rome 2, of Total War Shogun 2, the system that we've had in place for over a decade. Like, I don't like the Attila's use of icons. It feels like I'm playing a mobile game, and that's a personal preference here. But I will say, I do like the evolution now of the icon. This is a heavy infantry unit, as you can see, denoted by weight class heavy. This is a light weight class unit, because it's a circle, and this is a medium weight class unit. So I do like that it uses a repeating motif with the icons to make it a little bit more on the fly identifiable, but I still just don't like the circular, just the simple icon look. To me, it kind of cheapens the game experience, because you can just, the game looks so beautiful, those big awesome banners just kind of hanging over the units' heads, I think. Look how that archer shot, that was pretty, I've never seen it like a cascading fire shot there. It's really interesting in medieval times. Archers didn't shoot at an angle. They didn't shoot, you know, as a direct arc, not all the time. What they would do actually is half of the unit would shoot at an arc, and the rest would shoot directly at the unit they were shooting at. And this would make it so that the unit they were shooting at, they had shields, and they would raise them to defend against archer shots. They would actually take shots in the stomach from the ones that were shot directly at them. So it was harder to defend directly against archer attacks. Me too. I agree with you, Faust. I like the more definitive, like, look at this. Look how cool Hector's banner is. And I feel like it's completely wasted because it's not actually injected into the battle map. It's only on the campaign map, and it's such a small icon by comparison on the campaign map. Look at this guy. Is he all pigeon-toed and shit?
My experience grows.
Defeat the enemy. Where'd he go? Alright. Aeolian Chalmeris. Clamus. The lightweight cape is ideal for avoiding sunburn and the punishing daytime heat, enabling daily life to continue relatively unhindered by the climate. Oh, interesting. Lotus was killed.
Prince Hector.
Let's see, what's the old garrison like here? It's large enough that I should come back here and get more units. We'll get some spearmen and then another unit of these bros. What do I think about the faction balance? What do you mean in specific, Big Daddy Moolah? Well, let me take a look at that donation. We got a donation earlier, so let me look at what it said. $5 donation from Ryan. I think it's Big Daddy Borgia here. Thanks for being a cool dude. You thanks for being a cool dude, man. Always appreciate it, guys. Thank you very, very much. Like I've said before, this is my full-time job, so I can't thank you guys enough for donating to me in these pretty crazy-ass times. So I know I say it pretty much every stream, and I really do want to make sure that you guys know how much I really appreciate it. So thank you very, very much, guys. I really, really appreciate it. Are any factions particularly weak or strong, and do they feel different enough? Okay, great question. Sorry, Moolah. Let me do that. So I will tell you this: every single faction in Troy, every single faction in Troy is extremely unique because they all have faction mechanics that break the game in one way or another. For instance, Agamemnon? Agamemnon is the only person that can vassalize, and if he does vassalize, he can actually demand tribute from characters.
I've only begun.
Garland Green dropping a $5 donation as well, saying blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne, brother. Thank you very much, Garland. Always appreciate it, my man. Good to see you too, dude. Christian, what's up? So the best thing about the game is plays align with this point for Major Moolah. The best thing about the game, I think, is the extreme diversity from faction to faction. So, like I said, Agamemnon's the only character that can actually vassalize, and when he does do it, he can demand tribute. He also has the ability to not remember his rule. Oh, he has the ability to create a council, a Mycenaean royal council, which is also, like, it's named true to history too. Like, all the names are 100% true, which is pretty cool. But take a look at Menelaus though. Menelaus can use Spartan colonies to basically settle lands he's never been to. As long as it's abandoned and he has sight of it, he can settle it. And he just spends a certain amount of resources, and it immediately becomes yours. And he also has the ability to call to arms, and he can summon up units from across the map based off of his alliances with them. So one thing that's very cool about Troy, that Troy does really well, is making military and defensive alliances worth it, because there are so many factions that have faction mechanics that lean on it. So I do really appreciate that. Or Odysseus, who has... So every single faction has dockyards, and they're only 3 tiers big. Odysseus has 5 tiers, and he also can recruit 3 types of units from them. So I do like that every single character has a completely drastically different way to play. And it's a direct counter to the way it is in Total War Warhammer, right? When you have the High Elves in Total War Warhammer, every single High Elf character has got intrigue and court. Then they've also got, Berger. I live with 2 cats and a dog, and I'm allergic to cats. And I'm also in Southern California, where there's like pollen and everything in the air. It's miserable. I took a pill though, like 45 minutes ago, and it should just now start to kick in. Hugo HOM, you're negating exactly what I was talking about with the shipyards, is that it gives you better bonuses, and it gives you the ability to recruit units from it. Personal opinion here, guys. Hot take. I think that the naval combat is completely overrated in almost every single Total War. The only naval combat I liked was in Total War Empire, and it's because I could reenact cutting the wind. And that was the only naval combat I liked, and I didn't even like doing it most of the time. I did it like once or twice a campaign, or if I really felt like it, but I think naval combat is a totally inflated feature that I don't think is necessarily warranted in every single Total War game. It always is brought up, and I'm not a huge fan. Steven, dropping $25 donation. What's the Frog Emperor? Why are you guys doing Frog Emperor? Why is this a thing? Why has it become something? Jack Mizzle says, so here we go. Ask anything, so here we go. Can Blood Angels go longer than 2 hours without crying about Sanguinolius, or do they gain status in their chapter by crying the most? Just like any other Space Marine chapter, if you aren't complaining about your Primarch at every turn, why are you even a Space Marine? Just turn in your Gene Seed. Hold on. Thank you very much, Steven. I appreciate it, man. Stephen Lee and I actually grew up like not even a city away from each other. You grew up in Arcadia, right? And I grew up in Pasadena, and my mom's family all lives in Arcadia. What type of units? He's got access to Islanders, then Island Club Warriors, and then heavy spear infantry through his dockyard chain. My salesman skills? What salesman skills? Although I did do corporate sales for 10 years. Thank you very much, Major Mula. €5 coming from the Mac Daddy himself. Temple City, yeah, there you go. My grandma and grandpa lived, rest in peace, in Temple City, and my aunt and uncle live in Arcadia. Okay, let's jump back to this real quick because I forgot I'm playing a game. Oh, we're at the end of the turn. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just don't think naval battles are really needed in almost any one of these games. Because here's the point, man. Empire had really good naval battles, but Total War Empire didn't have good ground battles until you got regimental firing. I mean, again, hot take, personal opinion here, guys. You can totally disagree with me, and that's totally fine. King Priam continues to ponder which of his two sons he should name as heir to the throne of Troy. Recent events have influenced his judgment in the matter and brought him one step closer to a final decision. Priam's benevolence towards your brother has changed by 3. Little shit. Patrick 5 or Patrick V, that is that crab costume belongs to God, who is on the Total War team that it belongs to? You know, Faust Sketcher though, I will give you that though. In Total War or in Rome 2 and oh, Blaze, I didn't. Here, I'll ask right now. I'll ask right now. There you go. The crab costume is actually Joey's from Creative Assembly. No, Dogbert's costume was the dinosaur costumes. Armand, what's up, dude? No, I've watched my roommate play it though. It's really fun. But yes, I agree that amphibious assaults are really cool. I will give you guys that. Those were a lot of fun. But that's a cool way to do it. Have your navy, the blockade of your navy, actually be able to go in there and do some damage. That I like way more. Like, I just don't want to watch 2 boats shoot arrows at each other, is my point. And in most of Warhammer lore, that's the way it is. Unless you bring in anything from the Empire with their ironclads. And it's like, how do you balance that? Ironclads with the dwarfs and the Empire. Well, Empire had like not ironclads, but dwarfs have ironclads. Empire has like, you know, like ships of the line, versus elves, which basically have like their dragon ships and their phoenix ships and their hawk ships, which are essentially like schooners, like multiple mast ballistae ship. Like, it's just not comparable. No, Jack Meisel, the Custodes cry about the Emperor. They were sitting in the Emperor's throne room for 2,000 years in all black because they were just in their emo stage. Or 10,000 years. Okay, oh yeah, so what are you looking at? Each problem's preventing turn. Okay, so he's done this. Victory against a common enemy. I got victory against a common enemy. Suggest a good 1440p screen. I have the Predator. I've got the Panasonic Predator. I bought it when I was working full time. Definitely didn't buy it on YouTube money. That would have been... I don't buy anything for the most part. I bought it when I was working full time, and my friend convinced me to do it. He was like, you know what? Buy yourself a nice... Buy the GTX 1080 and buy that 1440p screen. And I did that, and I kind of wished I hadn't at the time. Now I love it. But yeah, I have the Panasonic Predator, and I love it. I did not like it when I first bought it, because I was like, why am I going to spend this much money on a monitor? It didn't make sense to me. Oh, you bought a new PC, Borgia? What'd you get? Is it a Panasonic Predator? What is this? Oh, it's an Acer Predator. I'm stupid. Oh, you there, right, guys? This is not... Actually, this might be the one. It was like it was $500 at the time, I think. But I was working full time as the head of a sales department. So I actually kind of like, well, speed and charge bonus I don't find as overly as useful. Melee attack plus 30% is kind of nice though. And armor piercing damage is pretty sweet. And allies in range. Yeah, we'll go Vanquish. Yeah, I was the head of a sales department. I was fucking miserable every day. So I used to just buy things to sate my angst, which in retrospect is not the healthiest move. Let me tell you guys that. But it was one of those things where I had it in my cart and I was like, I shouldn't buy this. This is just irresponsible. And then something pissed me off at work and I was like, fuck it, I'm buying it.
In Troy's defense.
Can't make anything. What am I lacking? I think it's wood. No? Oh. Okay. Usually the icon's different. Like this should be glowing for me. My other one is an Asus monitor, but that's it's a 1080p monitor and it's 144 hertz, one of the bigger ones. Yeah, man, definitely done the whole buying to fill a gap. We will go... I don't want to reduce our influence, but we'll go with arable land. Ryzen 7 CPU, standard other components. I finally have a mother that can take DDR4 RAM. Nice! What graphics card you go with? I'm waiting for those Ampere cards to be released, and I'm so stoked when they do. Let's get another military. I kind of want some archers. I want to... flesh this out with more archers. What is our special building here, though? It's Priam's residence. 90 food to turn and happiness in this province, which is kind of nice. Trojan Tower. A lot of defensive capabilities there. I like that. Hector's Guard. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Then Heroes Hall, which gives us Hector's Chosen. Where are cavalry? Renowned Swordsman. I know there's not a lot in the game. Heavy Trojan Chariots. Anatolian Chariots. Archer Chariots. Yeah, so it looks like I can't make any cavalry here, period. And I know the cavalry is usually relegated to the centaurs. Hey, Cathlump, we've all been there, man. Like, I think going through breakups is one of those things where everyone kind of has to find their own cope in in their own time, in their own way, right? Like, some people drink, some people find another girl. Whatever it is, like, but I think one of the more important things to realize when it comes to breakups especially is that it's like, okay, hey, the worst that can happen has happened. You're now on, your only thing that you can do from here is up, right? Like, the person's broken up with you, you've broken up with them, it sucks, but now just going up in life. And I think one of the biggest things that ever helped me when I was going through a breakup with one of my last girlfriend. So my last girlfriend was a girlfriend I dated also when I was like 22. So I did the old slide back thing. But one of my friends said, every day that you spend on the last girl or the previous girl, upset about her, depressed about her, is time you take away from the next one or the right one, whichever one it is. Because it's not necessarily to say that the next girl you date or guy, it does not matter what the hell you choose, will be that one, quote unquote. But anytime you spend on that past is things you take away from the future. And that, like, that stayed with me. And he told me that when I was like 24. That has stayed with me my entire life. Well, my life up until that point. So we have the Aswan League. So it shows the effects the league has on your faction. If its size has changed, a message reminds you that the effects will change on the next turn. Okay. Allied factions. The League bar shows all possible levels within the Aswan League and how far it has come. Holding the cursor over each segment will display the effects which that level provides. Members of the Aswan League will reward certain actions of yours with gifts. Such actions are destroying factions that are an enemy to you in the Aswan League. If you don't, okay, cool. Hey, Poria, how are you? No, we didn't start too long ago. We did not start too long at all. The science level is active at less than 4 allied regions. Okay. Yeah, Ryan Borges, the thing about sales is it's always like, what have you done for me now versus I don't care what you've done for me in the past. And that's something that I just don't like at all.
Of heart. I can and will.
It definitely taught me a lot of things, though. Like, I mean, a lot of my business acumen comes from the fact that I led a sales department that was doing like enterprise level sales with like Samsung and large clients. So it was like that sales environment I always wanted to be in. But as soon as I got into it and got what was considered quote unquote success, I was like, this is not it. This is not it at all. This is not success in the way that I thought it would be. I have yet to own a damn jet. Lycia. You know, it's weird because I always jump into this screen thinking I'm going to do the conventional trade agreement, but that's not in this game. Here we go, round 2. Are the Wood Elves more dendrophiliac or the Dark Elves more dominatrix? I think the Dark Elves are more dominatrix. Because I just think that, like, the Wood Elves don't love trees. They love nature and the spirits who attach to it and all that kind of stuff. It's very spiritual, right? It's very quote-unquote hippie. But the Dark Elves are like overtly dominatrix. They've got knights dedicated to it. They're like, oh, I'm so stressed. I'm gonna go tweak the nipples of my slave. Like it's over the top and ham-fisted. Man, my brother is just rocking shit over there, man. Oh, dude, he just took Gargara. Nuh-uh. It's not gonna happen. We're not doing that. My brother's not gonna get the best of me. I am far better now, Ryan Borsha. Far better now. What do you consider to be the best historical movie, TV series set in antiquity or the Middle Ages? I gotta agree with Whiskey Jack. Kingdom of Heaven Extended Edition is one of... Does this have walls? Is one of my absolute favorite movies. I think we could actually be okay with this. I'm not gonna have him...
The Great Protector.
Oh, yeah. I'll resolve that.
Hit them hard.
Look at this guy coming at me all hard and heavy. Then just gets it right in the chest. Okay. So, not for historical accuracy, but I love Nightfall. That one on not Comedy Central, on History Channel about the Knights Templar. The Knights Templar in Europe. I like that one a lot. Okay, we've got the Ide. We got Ides of March. Ironclad was really good. Really good. What's really good about Ironclad is it shows like true to form Claymore combat. Because with the Claymore, you very often, more often than not, did not actually use the sword blade to do damage. You would use the portion of the sword blade you could actually hold with a hand that was usually bound in leather. And you would also use the quillins and the hilt to defend and hit more so than the actual blade itself. You would twist around the blade constantly rather than just using it to just hack and slash people. Yeah, Mark Hamill's in it for sure. We'll break this down. Take that, my brother. Ha! You have gained 2 of Priam's benevolence by fulfilling. Support your brother. You dirty fuck. So let's go, I guess, down to here now. Erisos and Mytilene. I have seen that one, but I've seen it like on some stream, offered on some streaming services, but I haven't watched it yet. But it's good to know it's good though.
In Troy's defense.
I'm gonna get another one of these, 2 more of those. You know what? No, actually, I'm gonna do 2 skirmishers because they can do nice AP damage, which is good. I don't have any AP damage with my archers. I'll get one more swordsman. I gotta see the what weapon would I use in a one-on-one plate armor duel? I have like a certification in a broadsword, so I'd probably use a broadsword. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have been sorely tempted to join those actual like armor and sword fighting leagues. Because I watch a lot of that stuff, and I'm like, man, they're all like really out of shape. I am not. I feel like I would just really, I'd prosper in that scenario. I could agree with that, Faust Sketcher. He asked, what do you think of the combat animations after every combat? I like them, but I think it would be much better if they played as the results display instead of having to wait. I can agree with that. I can get behind that for sure, I think. And if you are watching this after the fact, I do apologize. The point of my streams is to interact with the audience, and if you're watching this strictly for gameplay, you shall be disappointed. I apologize, like I said, but the point of these streams is to talk and interact and have fun with all the bros that are members of the community and give you guys like a good idea of how this game is progressing, if you like it, so on and so forth. Okay, so this is improving, which is good, but this is deteriorating, which is bad. And I might move up here to get this gold and wood, because our wood production is pretty terrible. No, it's not great. It's not bad. It's not great. Oh, Last Mohicans is so fucking good. We've got to get some gold, though, and that might be a good quick snatch up over there. So is that movie, or is that show that good, the Kingdom? I think also another I love, who asked this question originally? Poiria, or no, it wasn't Poria. Oh, you had chicken though. Good on the chicken. I eat chicken every damn day. Eris asked it. I think Eris asked it? Oh no, All Right and SoCal asked it. Eris and All Right and SoCal asked it. But Last Kingdom is another one of my favorites. Are unit sizes for Extreme the same as Three Kingdoms? I do not know, Gino, actually. I have not checked that.
True of heart.
Here, I'll turn it on for you. And I don't remember what it is in 3K, so I can't. Does anyone see unit size? Is it a fixed unit? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm on Ultra, so here's Extreme. Oh, next campaign or battle is launched. Well, looks like we can't change it. We'll check after the fact, Gino. So we can sail over here. Well, this gives us bronze. And ooh, I could go up here. Where's Hector? Oh, Hector's over there making. He is. No, that's not Hector. Or, I'm sorry, not Hector. Paris. There's Paris. Huh, interesting. When fighting a battle against the garrison of Troy, auto-resolve is not available. Foreign agent actions will never succeed against Troy. Cool. I've heard Urdagrul is good as well. Okay, so if this is my little bro, I don't want him to come up here and take this, but I don't think he will, or at least we'll be able to see it. I think we need to bust a move down south here to my Titilinis and take this fast.
Defender of Troy.
I personally find Ultra to be the most fun, I suppose. Let's do one more round.
Ready to defend.
We'll get another spearman. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 spearmen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. We'll do that. We'll do that and we'll head on down and try and take some of that land before my brother does. Yeah, what does he take? What did he take? A little shit. He's everywhere.
I fight for my city. A difficult road. I pay my dues.
We will not march just yet till we get to the edge of this. Yeah, we can do it now, I suppose.
Across the sea. Steady the oars.
Perfect. We'll just ride right here into my little titties.
Troy's finest warrior.
Does Adeptus Mechanicus love Toshas more than the High Elves like being better than you? Ooh, no, because the High Elves just like being better than you. They won't go out of their way to go show you they're being better than you unless you're already in their presence. Whereas the Mechanicus will range far and wide for the recipe of a toaster. Dude, I fucking am, Tempest. I don't know what he's doing. Capturing element of skepsis. Where is this?
Ever steadfast.
Alright, so let's take my little titties.
Show your courage.
Honestly, we can all resolve that.
Into battle.
Dude, the double stab? Hector, come on. Was there a reason to double tap the guy? Ooh, we lost some militia warband, but that's okay, I suppose. Alright, Cathalum, thanks for jumping in, man. This will loot and occupy because it's not my parent situation. Exceptional warriors found. Rumor has that female warriors with a strange reputation inhabit this place. Might become formidable allies if we make it worth their while. Okay, I'm gonna have to dance around in a banana hammock now. Ugh. Right. Thapper. My about time. Perfect. Androgynous was killed. What's up, Jens? Oh, this actually, like, hurt the land. Let's actually swap that. Let's break that down. Repair this, repair this.
Hector of the Shimmering Helm.
Get another militia warband. Actually, you know, let's get 3 just to have more units here. And what is... How do I get lesbians? Lesbos. The women of Lesbos. They're aren't they they're Amazonians? I don't know much about the lore of Lesbos, but maybe y'all do. So we'll do that. He might come back and attack us, but we'll take... He might come from Espresso, but we'll go over here to Skepsis and try and snatch this up as fast as we can. Only got 8 there, so I could actually even... Are you serious? My little tiz can make a... Oh yeah, Harpy Lookout. Yeah, we're absolutely gonna get Harpies. Let's get some Harpies. Kuban version 3. Yes, this holds up. In fact, this game is the Warhammer engine and it is optimized better. This game rolls a lot faster. Taylor Carr, it's because all of our existing following is on YouTube. I've dabbled with thinking about going to Twitch, but Lionheart is on Twitch. So if you are looking for a Twitch Warhammer Total War streamer, he is there. Right, Truth? Wouldn't it be fun, man? Okay, so we'll get that going. Get this up. Ammunition to missile units in Heroes Army, missile resistance, and all units. Always begin the battle with fresh, which is kind of cool. Okay, someone asked about co-op campaign. That is part of multiplayer. I don't know if we go with Pierce Armor or Melee Attack. I feel like Melee Attack is more useful, because we're not going to deal with as much Pierce Armor. We'll go Melee Attack. We'll go Melee Attack. That's actually going to be so huge. 30% Melee Attack bonus is going to be massive. Yeah, dude, Lionheart is the best. He's such a nice guy. I asked him questions on how to build and make my channel better when I first started, and he took like an hour and a half out of his day to just kind of like talk to me and tell me, hey, this is what you need to do. This is how I got it better. Try these things for yourself. Like, he, such a nice guy. I absolutely love and adore him. Hey, Starman92 dropping a $20 donation, dude. Thank you very, very much, man. That's very generous of you, dude. Yes, co-op campaign will not be included on release. It is part of the multiplayer that's coming in November. Thank you very much, Starman. I appreciate that, man. I need more resources. Need more wood. That's what I need. Who wants to trade with the Mac Daddy up here? Is my beard Lionheart inspired, or is his beard Lionheart inspired? Is a real question. I've had my beard for some time because I'm bald, and I need to show people that I can produce hair. I'm heavily considering another character here to put in work on the Skepsis. So the Isle of Lesbos was the home of Sappho, a famous woman poet, in several places named after her female deities. An archaeological link, the Anatolian mother goddess of Sibyl. Interesting. But no link to what's it called? Okay. Issue royal decree, maximum training start. Okay. Maybe we'll hold off then on that. Get him all recruited up. This is all gonna repair. Wait a turn here. Nassalar! Oh no! Preempts liberation. Let me make this. The Harpy Lookout. Oh, we're gonna go for the Sextus. Skektisk.
March on. No.
What do you mean, no?
Duty first.
Dude, I would love to do that. If Johnny Sins messaged me and said, hey, I'm a huge fan, I'd be like, me too. Back at you, guy. I too hope for the beautiful love and companionship that you have with your wife Kissa, and that I can one day spit in my own wife's mouth with such adoration that you so do. So Indie Pride gave me this. Dude, India's got like the lock on so many quick little funny vignette videos. And he sent me this one, and I want this to be my new notification. Would you guys like this as my new notification for donations? Alex, the greatest of compliments right there, my dude. Why do I have a glowing aura coming from my main city? Like, I love that. I think that is so good. Oh! It's so over the top, and that's why I love it. So, Trojans get their own special tower here, and I really like it. And I might actually make it since it's on my quote-unquote frontier. Binging with Sparty. Done and done, my bros. Whiskey Jack likes it. It's ridiculous, right? In the funniest way possible. This is wood. I've got 800 wood. Let's do the thing that gives us more actual, because we have high influence. We should take advantage of that. Oh! Just like that, Patrick.
Undaunted.
Right, it's just the right amount. No, I haven't, Borgia, but I've actually heard it's good. He also sent me this yesterday, and dude, I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. Like, Turn and I have been just chuckling our dicks off for this stuff. 80 bronze? Yeah, I guess because you're my dad. Can you give me something? How about you give me some wood, daddy? Ah, I kind of wish I hadn't said that. How about this, huh? Okay, what do you want, Pyleos? They want a considerable amount of... And they'll give me wood? I'm actually okay with that, because now I am starting to produce bronze. What is my next turn? So I'm getting 88 bronze a turn, and they want 57 of it, so I would get 30 a turn. As soon as... Yeah, you know, we'll do it because this place is also gonna... I'm gonna give it the bronze production building. Yo, what are you doing here? I don't like, cut of your jib, dude. Been to its maximum level. An elite unit available in special group. Okay. I don't really like that.
Yes.
No, god damn it.
Epic deeds.
This guy's deteriorating. I haven't broken any trees with anyone.
Hector of the
I'm gonna save this here because I'm not really sure what's gonna happen. Eris, yes, I have a whole video on it coming out in the next day or two. I've been so busy with so much crap that I haven't gotten it out as fast as I wanted it to, but I promise it's going to be out here soon. Let's go ahead and march you out here.
Bolster the defenses.
Go right for Skepsis. How much longer do I have on this mission? 6 turns, cool. And I get some sweet 10 benevolence. How well's my brother doing anyway? Pream's benevolence. Your brother's benevolence is 17. Mine is 16. You can go fuck yourself. Yeah, I do, Nikola Popovich. Here, you can see my Sisters of Battle. Right here, my dude. Here is my sister that I painted. I've since repainted her helmet because the helmet had chunky white scar on it, and I don't like that. It has to be beautiful. That's cool. So you can see this. This little symbol tells us harpies are recruitable here. I wonder if there's more. What is this one? Oh, Corbantis related building can be constructed in this settlement. The recruitment of Corbantis requires level 3 Cult of Hera. Oh, we haven't even... Oops. Forgot to do that. Cyclops related. That's so cool. I didn't realize that until right now. Alright, so let's do another one of these. And do... You know, we'll stick on that road. Or what are we hurting for the most? Where's wood? You know, let's go 100 wood a turn. That'll help me out a ton. And I have totally forgotten to do this. The divine will. Okay, so recruitment rank of priestesses. Hera is missile damage of slingers and recruitment of all army units. Melee attack of club units, which we don't have tons of. Ares. Morale. We have a lot of sword units. What's up, Mr. Lion Master? Much smaller, Jack. Much, much smaller. This is archers and missile units. Recruitment of the Seer. This guy gives me access to all heroes frighten enemy units in battle. That is sick. Also unlocks recruitment of Spartoi. Athena gives me the Gorgon. Spear units. Melee attack of spear units. Trident. Okay, let me look at this. What's our next progression?
Victory beckons.
For our... This is going to give us a renowned swordsman. So, yeah, we'll go with Ares. The gods of Troy. These men, these defenders of the wall. Ooh, I don't know, man. I think Ares might be the big way to go. Best way to go. Oops. Excuse me. Alright, so Ares, and we'll do a little Hecatome. So now we can have local recruitment capacity increase and morale. "100 bulls for the glory of Ares."
Righteous and true.
Thanks, Mike. Mike, have a good one, man. Always love when you pop in, brother. Ugh. Brother's going. Epic mission issued. Reach Trojan Alliance Tier 2, Friends of Ilio. Hector of the Shining Helm stood atop the white walls of Troy and looked to Achaea with troubled thoughts. Standing atop the battlements of your cherished Troy, you look westward to the wine-dark Aegean Sea. Beyond the Achaean kings muster their force, lured here by the foolishness of your brother Paris, while to your back in the east, the Hittite threat lurks as ever. If you are to inherit the father's throne intact, you will have to forge long-lasting alliances. Oh. You need more Ratman? Well, Jack, allow me to give you my Ratman all over the place. Here's my Ratman. There. You got me in a rat costume. What could be better than that?
Defender of Troy.
Okay, so let's march right up to our border.
Onwards.
Let's
to glory.
finish off this army to 20. Perfect. When can my little titties go up to... well, it's going to take a long time for my little titties to get there. Hello, Izzy. And let's do... 2 more population points. Okay, let's hold off on that, because I do want to get Zelaya up there. Let's do that. This. You like those new emojis? They're pretty sweet, right? You, too, can access all the custom emojis by becoming a member of the channel.
Loyal to the last.
I know I'm like kind of pushing that, but it does help me out a ton. Tur and I were talking about that, like about how like we want to try and reach our and I'm gonna start putting stream goals up. Like if I can get, I think it's so members give me $5 a month. And if I could get like between Patreon and members like $1,000 or $1,500 every month, it makes like content production better because I don't have to push videos out to get money. I can push videos out to make like high quality content. Because that's like the problem with YouTube is you get to a point where it is a bit of a rat race because you realize, okay, now that I've transitioned to this being my full-time job, if I don't produce a certain amount of videos in a certain timeline or a certain time period, then my income drops. So you have to like constantly kind of be plugging into the rat race, quote unquote, as it is. Okay, so Lycia. Oopsies. How much money would you bet that the next Wood Elf DLC is going to feature Skaven? I'm willing to bet.
I am sure our discourse will
I'm willing to bet $1,000.
all.
Damn right. Okay, so how do I just jump out of this? Let's just decline now. Okay. Can we also... This assumes that we've got military access, right? Oh, I gotta actually ask for that? This is stupid. Okay. Dandaria.
I've consulted the omens.
Have you?
God's blessing.
How's about a military alliance?
Yes.
Damn right. You.
Hector.
How's about a military? Okay, you don't want that as much, but how's about one of these? Do I have a thing with you? What do you need the most of? You need some bronze? Well, guess what? Got lots of that, buddy. How about... Okay, maybe how about 100 bronze? $455, does that change it? No, it's weird. Find that then.
Hector and I have a fair bit in common.
Yeah, such a fair bit that maybe you and I should confederate. No, Jack, the thing is pretty cut and dry. Ilion and
We'll
Brassos.
give full consideration to whatever Troy is offering.
Okay, so we got a good idea of what's going on. We have a non-aggression pact with them, which is good. These guys are about
Hector
to...
insists. We can talk.
Well, damn right. Because everyone likes Hector. Your partners with Aswan League have expanded their borders, adding more friendly territory and thereby strengthening their alliance between you. Done. Got us some good surge there. No, they said in the thing, like, it's going to be a Game 2 race. So it makes the most sense that it would be Skaven, because the Dark Elves just got a DLC. The High Elves just got a DLC. And before that, I guess the Skaven did just get a DLC too, but the Lizardmen got 2 back-to-back DLCs. So, of all the rosters that are the most incomplete now, it's the Skaven, because the Skaven don't have any clan Molder any true clan Molder representation in their army. So that would make the most sense to me. Ah, you gained. Good. Yeah, damn right I did. Where the hell am I? Okay, good. What did this do, though, for my... Oh, plus 10 morale when defending own army's faction. Cool! That's pretty sweet. The number of regions this faction contributes to the Aswan League. So, as you go up... So this is Friends of Ilwa. Even the simplest warriors can recognize 10 allied regions. Okay, so as their total regions. Okay. They'll get campaign movement range. That's pretty sick. Jack, because everything is in the game for the High Elves, for the exception of the Lothern Skycutter. Dragon mages, I don't feel like they need their own distinction. You can make a fire mage and it's on, and you can put it on a dragon. It's all you need to do. I wish the model looked different, but I'm kind of cool with how it is. Do I need to watch all this? Absolutely not, Proteus. I'm about to just completely destroy your lands. The Prophecy of Doom against Agave? How dare they? Alright. And take control of one province. Okay. Thirst for conquest. Okay. Issue a commandment. Alright. Oof. Did we not issue a commandment here? Oh, we have not. So let's do the growth one. Boom. We got that mission taken care of. And let's go smash out Skepsis here. Let's save before we do so.
In Troy's defense.
I don't think we need to call our allies to help on this one. Mainly because I want the land for myself.
Attack as one.
And a quick little auto-resolve.
For Troy's defense.
This guy came to a fight without any armor on. And again, I triple tapped him. I stabbed him. I pushed my spear further. I stabbed him more with the spear and then pushed it the last little bit. Like, good lord. Ooh, guys, I gotta actually... We will... occupy because we're going to keep this area. Got it. Give me just 1 second. Snort warpstone mechanic. Dude, just huffing it. Gonna reduce that. I need to shoot downstairs really quick and start my rice, or else I will not be eating even remotely on time today. So give me 2 minutes. I'll be very quick. If you haven't though, head on over to Teespring and you too can be the proud recipient of an Italian Spartacus tank top. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds, guys. A CA rep told me about the snort warpstone mechanic. Okay.
of the Shimmering Helm.
Let's go with melee defense. Oh, that brings up to 60 something. Okay, good. Melee damage, kind of like that though. 60 is pretty considerable. Do we go with melee defense, my bros? Oh, is it 56? Yeah, let's go melee defense. I want to bring him up to 60. You send me spider videos? I'm not going to watch any spider videos you send me. No, oh my god. Even though it's like cute spiders, I'm not doing it. I hate spiders. They're terrifying. They're absolutely fucking horrifying. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and pop the Citadel up. And we can wait a turn and we'll go for Prastios. They should have medium and large. They should have larges and extra larges and such. You can get, I mean, there's not just tank tops, by the way. You can get an art print if you like just the picture itself. A lot of you have said that you want mugs. Do you want a coffee mug? Would that be like probably the best version? What was there a model for the Empire with dogs in it? Are you talking about the Dogs of War? Is that the joke? Ooh, Ryan Borgia getting himself a poster. Yeah, the girl who made the art, I bought a print for her. So I know her fiance, and I asked her fiance, I'm like, hey, do you guys have like room for a? Oh, they're gonna give me 600 wood for a non-aggression pact. I don't know. What do you guys think? I kind of feel like maybe conquering them is the best bet, just so I can control this region. I might make the crab costume on a mug. That could be pretty good. Who was their relations? Barter agreement. Methminia. Oh, that's, I guess, oh, they already have that. Whoopsies. Non-aggression with Paris or Troy, and they have... I want to just confederate them. Any thoughts on this one, guys? A mug with this face on it. The Gabo mug. Again, guys, anything here? I mean, I'll probably just decline this, I suppose. I mean, it would be nice, again, to confederate them. I'm already at war with Makaria here, so I'll be able to take them over after I deal with the Mannian Phrygians, these two regions up here. We'll smash this out, and then I might make another hero and just take over. I just can't decide if I want to, like, hostily take this over, or I'd really just like to confederate. Like, what's the problem here, man? What's your feeling towards me? You're friendly? Maybe I do the non-aggression pact and see if that builds me towards Confederation. Yeah, I agree with you, Whiskey. An altar of Hera, huh? Why Hera? That's kind of shitty. Cult level down. Right. Did it. Well, it looks like the altar of Hera is what we're going to make because Daddy Priam wants that and I want that benevolence gain. Dude, look at him, man. Oh, that's me. That's me. That's me. I'm 36 to my brother's 28. My brother seems to get some every turn. For the gods. If I make an altar of Hera, though, I'll get that. I am Colonel Burton. I actually do enjoy it. Happiness is stabilizing, which is good. Once I finish this, I'll get more happiness, which is also good. That'll give me some happiness. Good, good, good. Alright, marching up over here to Prastios? Prastios. Oh, man. I didn't realize that I need this region to complete it. Well, that's just gonna be a shit show.
I pay my dues.
Do you pay your dues? Oh, shit.
Impractical.
Glad I stopped.
I cannot do it.
Defender of innocence.
Can I
Always
go into
the
ambush stance here? Ooh.
Set an ambush.
Oh, it requires 25?
I can and
Oh,
will.
this will put me at... Yeah. 23. Damn. If I only had known.
Righteous and true.
That is not possible.
Let's see what I can do with this.
Get into cover. I fight for my city.
Oh, cool. So it's grayed out, so I'm not actually getting the high influence bonus from this. I need way more stone for that one. Okay, interesting. So I guess we'll go with just the Golden Miner's Tent. Or maybe we go with defensive building for now. Yeah, Gold Miner's Tent I think is the safest bet. Just gives me some gold, some daily goldage. Oh, I haven't watched Xena. I've never watched it. Yeah, definitely Whiskey. We'll stay there and kind of just hold the line. Okay, perfect. So we can make harpies, harpy fiends, which will be cool. Can't even make any extra. Can't make any cool anything.
Troy's finest warrior.
Let's see. Ah, I was detected. Okay. Rebellion is imminent in Lesbos. That's not good. So let's pop a dude over here to help out. Hates Danans. That's pretty sick. I'm on a Victor. This hero has mastered the spear and shield and can use them flawlessly during both deadly charges and lengthy, arduous siege situations. I kind of think Warlord Mentor, although this hero has the guile and authority to command his soldiers, it will be applied to matters of state and commerce. That's kind of nice. Veteran is often more the line of a series of charges and retreats. This hero stands strong, ready to surprise his foe with his terrible might, particularly once they are already tired and spent. Warlord Commander, where is to outmaneuver and outlast his opponents, hacking where the foe is least defended. Fighter Ravager. This hero knows what a victory is often long before the last entered command perishes. With speed and precision, he roams the battlefield, stoking the foe's fear, their panic, and rout. Let me see something here. So the Vanquisher has got more armor. How much has this Vanquisher? Seems pretty cool. What up, Richard Olson? I'm not weirded out by it. I just don't understand. Just don't know why there are frogs in my Discord. I'll deploy Misha, and we'll get to the bottom of this real fast. I think we'll go with this guy. We can take the upkeep hit, and it'll help stabilize this place, and we can kind of use him to build a secondary... Wait, what? Oh, no, don't deploy Misha, I got it. Or is that just the ability he has? He starts with Vanquish. Yeah, that's it, he starts with Vanquish. Damn, I'm so stupid. Competitive. Okay, cool. Nice, okay. That should help a little bit. Ooh, minus 11 still. Let's get him some harpies. Ooh, we can only have 2 of them. Interesting. And do we have a garrison here? Yeah, we have a little garrison.
Hector of the Shimmering Helm.
Let's come back to our lands.
On our way. Set an ambush.
And wait here for a sec, that we can just replenish our troops. Well, this was unexpected. I want to see what these harpies look like, so we're going to jump into this battle real quick. We're going to lose miserably, but I want to see what these harpies look like. We will lose Mytilene, which is okay, but we will get it back quickly.
Mighty warrior.
What's up, Nick G? Oh man, this is gonna be pretty weird. We don't really have the best sitch. Died? Oh. They've got so many throwers.
State your orders.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Yeah, well, you can only wonder why. Alright, let me take a look at these harpies. Fine. These harpies, man. Looking pretty snazzy. Little banditos.
Your warriors have been routed.
Can only wonder why.
Hand of Ares!
Honor and duty! Up to glory!
No one evades us.
On it! For Troy!
Harpies! Time to
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
massacre them!
Oh my god! We knew this would happen, but I just wanted to see the harpies. Oh, that was a waste of money, unfortunately. Alright, concede defeat. That's okay, we'll come back. That is a lovely amount of bronze that they want to give me. As well as food, but I shall decline it because I need that we need that wood. Aha! An ambush! Auto-resolve, destroy that ambush. Oh man, goes for the leg. They want a non-aggression pact? What's your standing? Oh, you're deteriorating though, you know? You know, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't want, you're gonna give me a lot of food, so I'll take that. Then we'll go smash out Presidos. He's dead, so who cares what he gained? Yeah, the old shield throat bash cut, right?
Bring their doom!
All right, so let's just go right balls deep for this one. And this, I want to see an actual. Once we get to an actual siege, we will fight it. But these I just want to kind of get out of the way so we can do an actual siege.
Occupy the city! My experience grows.
I gave them food and gold? No. I'm pretty sure it said... Really? I thought that it said, we'll give you gold, because I didn't have that much, I thought. Oh well. Well, I have the gold to spare, so... I'll take it. It just kind of shuts at least a, Cytherionian pelt. I was on counter rate of the units. Oh, I'll take it. Well, oh well. Whatever, guys. I was feeling generous, right?
I fight for my city.
And just get another militia warband up here. Drill experts. Movement rank, I kind of like. Melee defense of all units, though. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, let's go that.
Troy's finest warrior. Prince Hector.
And we'll go smash out Adrestia. Once we that should be a siege fight, so it'll be good. Nick, I didn't. What was your question, man? I really asked, but have they added anything to this Total War that you hope to see in Planet Warhammer 3 that you would really like overall? Nick G, I have a whole video planned for that, my dude. Don't you worry. I got a lot of really good ideas in mind. Lido, this is the Warhammer 2 engine. So it would feel more like Warhammer 2 and, in fact, like very little like
Beyond my skills.
the other game. Attila. Personally, I do not like Attila. We do have to be careful, though, because our main army is so far away from our other lands down here that if they attack, it could be pretty devastating. Your ally declares war. Sure. Where is this? Where the fuck is... Oh, yeah, for sure. I see now. Trollios, how about we do a counteroffer here? I'll give you that in exchange for a crap ton of... How about all of your gold? No? You don't want that? Well, I guess I can't do anything for you, man. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Like, there are specific things that I think are going to make a lot of sense for Game 3. No. He would go to neither, Jack. He would go to a Bray Shaman. Who is also both. Okay, let's build up. Maybe. Let's build the Altar of Hera. Let's also make... Our happiness, is it better or is it still shit? Still okay. It's not great. The food warehouse will help with food per turn, which is good. Which I think we should really actually take advantage of because we're producing so much food here. I think that that's pretty key. Prior Square will be nice, but we've already... Growth is pretty good already. So yeah, let's go this. Because we have such a mass amount of food we're producing already. Where's this little guy? Ah, the boy, yeah. Then we'll make that. That'll do, pig. Prosetios. This will do as it does. I'm gonna...
Defender of Troy.
I want to just let my armies kind of recoup a little bit before we push over here into Adrestia. Although these are just... Should be okay. Let me take a look. I saved so we can come back if it's all like... Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's just push into it.
I pay my dues.
And we'll make a battering ram here. What does he have? Gilded Spear Warriors. Vision Warrior. Bound Archer. I actually haven't used a whole ton of the mythical units. Alright, I just wanted to see what he had going on there. I thought that was going to be a smaller force, so we'll wait till our army gets replenished before we push. I mean, yeah, Brishon was close as you can get. Fox and Socks, what's up, brother? I'm doing well, man. How are you? How are you?
The great protector.
I'm, you know, I think we're all just hanging in there. I think everyone's kind of going through the paces of a lot of things. That'll take 2 turns. Nice. Get a lot of wood from that. Good, 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 good. What's going on here? Why isn't this thing charging? Woo! Hot hands. I refuse, Dad. I'm gonna charge it my little thingy here. So they will give me wood. They're offering the wood. Yeah, I can do that for military access. I'll allow it. How are you doing though, Fox and Socks? Everything going well with you, brother? Pact of Strength. Your partners within the Aswan League have expanded their borders, adding more friendly territory and thereby strengthening the alliance between you. Royal Timber! Make a barter agreement through diplomacy. Alright, we're gonna do that real quick. So, Royal Decree, let's jump deeper into this, because we're using a lot of medium infantry. It's kind of nice, too. No wheat? For 2 weeks? We're trying to see if you're, what's it called? And, not anemic. Someone help me.
I am sure we will both come out of this better off.
I got some bronze I could trade you. I'll give you 20. I want 200? Fine, 20 and 20. I just want to get the quick bonus for this. I mean, that should do. I don't really want to trade my gold. Is it anemic? No. Celiac. I think that's what I was thinking of. Running every day and eating well, and I still can't drop any weight. Interesting.
Yes.
Are you in a caloric deficit? Alright, so that got me this real quick, which is what I wanted to do.
Troy's finest warrior. Priam's heir.
I want to build this up here too. I just want to have defensive buildings in the event that some tomfoolery comes through around here. Yeah, 2% resources is really nice. It gives you some growth. 10 growth. 10 growth. It might as well. It's only 1,300. You know, I do actually, Nick, I never used to weigh things and now I do. And I actually kind of find it pretty easy and convenient. And I used to hate, I was like, this is dumb. Why am I going to weigh things? I work out enough. I shouldn't have to. But it actually took me weighing things and eating more to get my body to a place that I liked more. Like, I wasn't eating enough. And because when I would go to eat my meals, I would eat too much in an individual meal. So I used the app RP Strength, which is periodization. So it basically tells you, okay, you're going to eat at these times on these intervals and all this kind of. What is this button? What is that? What is this? Oh, I see.
By indulging fools.
And it actually helped me out a ton. Helped me out a ton. I am kind of a little bummed that Skaven are coming. I would have liked to have seen dwarfs.
Troy endures.
When are the Greek and Trojan lords coming to the Mortal Empires? Man, probably this time next year. Alright, so we'll go back for my little titties, but I do want to take out a Drestia. Let's... Up over here. Go into... No. Go into ambush. See if we can get lucky on an ambush here. I don't think we will. Your ally declares war. Into the war. They stacked that. Uh-oh. We got them. I mean, we don't know for sure it's Skaven, but I would have... They said it's a Game 2 race, so I assume it's Skaven. I would have much preferred, like I said, dwarfs. A lot of people would have. Fresh Kaiser, the reason I don't use my Fitness Pal is because it's just pretty much... It's just strictly... You have to do all the back-end work. RP Strength is based off of, since it is periodization, it gives you exact times of when you should eat. It recommends your macronutrients based off of what kind of working out or athlete you are. So I kind of find it a little bit more comprehensive for what I do. Get that guy there, and these guys on the flank. Could be Dark Elves. Again, I base it pretty much off of who has stuff to gain. Like, who has things in their army they still need. And the Skaven are the ones. We still have one more DLC to come. A lot of people seem to, like, kind of get lost in that. There's still another DLC coming. It's the same thing, I think. As long as it's the app, I think it's the same thing. Let me see. Let me check my phone. RP Diet. Yeah, it's RP Diet. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to kind of rush these guys with all of our militia. It's kind of hard to get like a good angle on everything here.
The foe has sighted your hidden units. Your warriors are losing heart.
Are they? Yeah, I'll come help you.
Leave none alive.
Train for war.
Are they due for a faction overhaul? I could see it. Like, the geomantic web is a really kind of lackluster thing, in my opinion.
Time tender. See me shine. Sacred strike.
A lackluster mechanic.
Train for war. Your hero is under attack.
Which race, Jack?
Hector. Your warriors are rallying. Hector! Zeus guide me! Battle hardened!
You are bound for Hades.
Talk if you want. I'm here to fight.
Come back. Let me get you. Empire? Yeah, the Empire will probably get some more love in Game 3, I would imagine. I don't know for sure, but we will find out together. As a cohesive unit. I thought they said something about Todbringer. They said Todbringer will get his day. It was something like that. Alright, Altar of Hera is complete. And the House of the Gods at the same time, which is nice. But now you want me to make you an Altar of Aphrodite? This guy is just all over the place. Ooh, a flood. Poseidon extends his reach upon the lands as rivers overflow into streets and fields. The unclean waters threaten your farmers' food production as the rainstorms show no sign of abating. Recruit one agent. Recruit a hero. Sign a non-aggression pact.
Prince Hector.
Fortunately, need better recruits over here. Skepsis, do that for you.
I fight for
And
my
now we can push, I think.
moving to position.
Did his army go all the way back here? It did.
You ask too much.
On our way. Set an ambush.
I want love magic. Favor of Cepheus. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go with the healing. Okay. The unfortunate thing is we have these 6 units of militia, which are not terrible, but... You know what? Actually, I'm going to do this. Can I do this in this stance?
true
No,
of
I
heart.
can't. Let's just go into this. Ban them. Pop them in.
At once.
That way at least we'll get a brand new full health unit. And we can hopefully take a Drestia. Whoa! Man, that guy like... Probably should have done it in the city. But that's okay. Let's see what we can do. Got slingers. I mean, having archers is so powerful, so we can probably win this. We just do it right. So he's got a defender protector, and I've got a fighter champion. That might help me out. Let's see what we can do. And I can just kind of roll back into him immediately with my main army, so I'm not too worried about this. Philosophies versus Cepheus. We want to try and use to the best of our advantage. We'll do that. These guys here. Put them right like here, I think. I'm just going to put both of them over here. Them come to us. As we are the defenders. Come into my kill box. Perfect. Ambush. The archers seem to just do so much more damage. I mean, the slingers, they do 25, but the archers do 27. I feel like it just does way more. They just delete things so quickly. Look at that nice face. Oh!
Deaths!
Armed and ready!
Armed and ready!
No, do not go that. Ugh, I hate skirmish mode.
Stand a chance. Weapons ready.
Your hero is under attack.
Fire, shooters! Honor and duty! At once! State your orders!
For Troy!
Knocked and ready! State your orders! Fall upon them! State your orders! True warriors!
Does your mother know you're out?
Your warriors are losing heart.
to go.
At your command. Got them. Locked and ready.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Perfect. Speed 24 versus my 37. I should be able to catch him.
Make your peace now. Seriously, shut up.
Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
I am the great weapons oil.
Perfect.
Trojan might.
We did it. John, I do. I 100% think so. Who cries more, Salamanders about civilian casualties or Tau about melee combat? Definitely Salamanders about civilian casualties. 100%, dude. We will, you know what? We'll replenish. Even though it's a garrison, but still. Nasties want some of that. I'll give it some of this. You can take it. You can take it or you can leave it, brother. Epic mission issued. Shields of EVGA. Maintain control. Okay, so we gotta go take them. Merit well deserved. Bosgians. Okay, perfect. If we are to fight the enemy sailing towards us, we shall need a pacified EVGA at our backs. Your father Priam has fought Amazon and Hittite invaders marching from the east through Phrygian lands. While Troy has always stood vigil eastward, the full strength of the Trojan host must be brought to bear against the coming Achaeans. You must secure the lands of Phrygia once and for all. Goody. Goody. Immortal glory. Initiate a hecatomb ritual. Do that right now. I will do that right fucking now. Yeah, absolutely, Adam. What's up, man? Go Ares again. Brings us to this one. I like that a lot. That'd actually be pretty helpful in fighting this. Okay.
Prince Hector.
Let's try and smash this out. Got 15 units now, so this is going to be a little bit harder of a situation, I think. Save. Well, I play at 40k. I actually like the Tau, though. Oh, God.
I fight for my city.
I think if we make these battering rams, we should be okay. We've saved before it, so we'll see what happens. Are the mythical units any good? They're decent. I haven't used a whole ton of them, though. Can make 2 of them, which is nice. And maybe siege 2 points in the wall. We'll take a look. We'll do that. We'll try that. Oh yeah, we'll do ooh. I don't have any slingers. Okay, we'll do this.
Engage the foe.
And Divine Will. Ares, we can do a prayer to him. And this will last for 4 turns, so we can do that. You too, Dragon. Thanks for watching, man. There's a lot more life, dialogue, and things to do in your fiefs. Yes, but I don't really know how or in what way, but I think that fiefs should get some form of an overhaul, because they're still a little... They're too flat right now. And I think that as time goes on, we will see fiefs progress to be a little bit more interesting, in my opinion. Again, take that with a grain of salt. I'm not necessarily sure how true that is, but I feel like that's coming. Let's get a hero here, because I do want to get some reinforcements here. Ooh, so this guy hates Danons, which is nice. Zeus, Apollo. Hates Trojans. I don't want that. Athena. Adventurer. Aphrodite. Occupies a settlement. This is pretty nice. Because I could use this guy as almost with a high foreign influence. Black suits raises. I mean, this actually be pretty good. Takes on captives, wins a battle. That's pretty sweet too, because we're going to have him doing those things. It's either that or the hates Danons guys. So either the fighter champion or the fighter ravager. Although this one's nice too, because Hera is what I'm doing. Okay, so champions are well-rounded fighters with a good balance of defensive and offensive. Ravagers are expert at disrupting enemy formations, such as breaking the opponent's line in a charge. And Vanquishers are offensive fear, little to no defensive capabilities, but high damage output. Oh, we're gonna get those harpies. Don't you worry about it, man. We lost that portion of Lesbos, so we're gonna go back to it. Ooh. I kind of like the champion, to be honest. Well-rounded seems a little bit better than a Ravager. But I also kind of like this Warmonger. Focuses skills on aggression. Or no, the which one was it? Offering a variety of skills to support army operations at the campaign level instead of on the battlefield. That's the mentor. I don't think I have a... Yeah, this is not what I thought it was. Okay, so do we go well-rounded, or do we do the guy who's better at basically charging in and smashing apart lines? Which one, guys? Ravager or champion? Ravager or champion? Let me know. I'm gonna go pee real quick.
I've only begun. Ravager it is. All right.
Aye,
got what it takes.
This guy's going to be able to bring some pretty nice units too. There's some renowned swordsmen here. Get some, I think you make slingers. That's pretty wild. I think just make 4 of these dudes. Screw it. What's the upkeep on them? 20, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Can they even do that? Oh, it won't. So, it'll let you do it, which is kind of shitty. We'll do 2. Do those.
I can't do it.
They're offering me wood and non-aggression. I'll take it. All right, so we got the upper hand here a little bit. I don't think that we get our situation. Do you play on a standing PC or do you? Gustavo, this desk will go down if I press a button. So let's take a look here. I've never seen this map, but the siege battles are different. So look at the siege here. Kind of this one's this one's not very diverse. This is pretty much just a wall, but some of the other ones we've seen, we get a full 360 siege on the city, which is really cool. This guy start outside the walls? That kind of sucks for you, bro. So we don't even have a battering ram, which blows. So we are going to... We're going to have to use Hector to break open the wall. And maybe even use the militia to storm the wall. So here's what we'll do. We'll do militias in the front. Swordsman here. We'll expand this out in just a second. Archers behind them. Do these guys in the far left flank. Maybe try and get up on this wall. And Hector and his bros, the gods of Troy. There. Actually, you're gonna get there, right there. Okay, so let's pause this. Or we'll march everyone forward so we can get a better idea of what's going on. Who needs better? I mean, you have a Hector. It's true. Oh, wait a minute. All their reinforcements are outside the gate? Oh, shit. Okay, so we gotta reform the line over here. Color Frog. I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I don't know if I'll play it as much as I would a normal Total War game. Okay, so that's a weird bug. Nothing is in the in here. So we could technically take the city before they do. That's pretty wild here. Maybe we just form up here. I don't know. I don't know, Total War. I think I still have to break the walls down, though. And they could just charge me in the rear in the meantime. They've got some nice archers, though, so we want to take care of them. Yeah, I can't... Oh, I can't even mount the walls. I have to destroy the gate. What's going on here? Like, I can't even... See, it won't even let me do anything to the gate. Oh, so that's a bit of a bug.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Yeah, because they rallied out Rimtech. But they didn't really rally out. It's kind of weird.
Your hero is under attack.
Hector! Our enemy is prepare to meet Hades.
They sallied out, but I mean, like, you can see what that sally out was like.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Trained for war!
Your warriors are losing heart.
Call that an insult! Head off! Forward! On duty! Troy forever! They will live from combat! Hector! You're pathetic. Just get on with it. At your command! We serve!
Your warriors have been routed.
For Troy! Battle hardened! Hector! I will! Coward! You make me sick! Destroy them! Archer! Battle hardened! Bring the death!
Your warriors are rallying.
Commands! Fall upon them! There they are! Swords! They will pay! Easily done! Bolter! Train for war! Them! Onward! On the march! Full cutters! Not to draw! Understood! No mercy! Prepare to pay that price! Strike hard! Sacred strike!
You're not up to this! Bone cutters!
I'll show my strength.
Swords! Controy! State your orders! Kill them all!
Give me just a sec, Jack, and I'll check that out. Thank you, man. Well, I guess we won that one.
Trained for war!
Attack!
Just get these shielded spearmen down. That'll be helpful.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Nick G, this is a different defense than I've ever seen. Like this wall like this. But at the same
Has
time,
slain the enemy hero.
this is kind of a weird situation. I don't know if this counts as winning. Like taking the city is what I mean. Oh, got him, got him. Got him. Dude, he's kind of ruthless, man. He just kind of goes stabbing. Oh, this guy's going in for the kill. Got that non-aggression pact. Prayer answered. Alright, so we got that prayer. Food of mythical units. Post victory. Iron Ash Club. Bottom or followers ready to be assigned to a character who's responding. Good motivation and 16 melee damage to the hero. That's nice. Nice way to give it to this bro.
We can take them.
Can't get a mount yet though. So let me take a look at that donation real quick. $10 from Jack. Liking Tao is heresy. Great job with this stream. Dog named Bird is Italian Spartacus CA contact at Whiskey Jack. It is not. It is not. I mean, I do talk to Dogbert. It isn't like he tells me like cool secrets. Even if he did, the lawsuit that would ensue for me telling a secret would be very not worth it. Oh wow, I didn't look at my food situation. So we need to get that up ASAP. Fact. We're now hemorrhaging food. Let's make that building to help with our food production. Let's take this guy to smash out him.
Hit them hard!
I missed a donation? Oh shit, there it is. DK Legend 11 tipped $5. Hey, love the stream. Grace confirmed that we had 2 DLC left back on April 14th. Keep in mind this was before Ward in the Paunch, either announced on May 9th. So in my mind, Ward in the Paunch was included in that statement. She clarified and said that it was not included. And I can try and find that post for you somewhere. But she did say that we were getting 2 more DLCs, not including Warden and Paunch. But that's the common consensus right now, is that people think that that's the situation. But I'm pretty sure she said 2. I could be wrong though. I'll double check the quote, DK. But thank you very, very much, man. I really appreciate that, brother. Oh, well, here, let me quick save this and see what happens if I auto-resolve. Because if I lose Militia Warband, I'm not too worried about it. Dude, look at it. Look at what he's doing. Militia Warband. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Okay. In all honesty, though, like, if you guys keep the joke up of me, like, learning stuff from Dogbert, I can get in a shit ton of legal trouble, and Dogbert can get fired. So, I understand you guys are joking, and I get it, it is a joke, but let's just kind of drop that now, because if this gets out of hand, it would become a very bad situation. Because clearly I don't know anything. Clearly he hasn't told me anything. But if that became the general consensus, it would become bad quickly.
Prince Hector.
And that would be the death of my channel, which would mean basically my livelihood. So let's just kind of move away from that. Like, again, I get it, it's a joke, and I think it's funny, especially after his Dogs of War comment. I'm super sensitive about any of that kind of stuff, because people in the past have pushed things like that, and it's gotten people in trouble. And I don't want to get wrapped up in that kind of stuff. So again, I'm not like genuinely upset or anything. I just gonna take a hard line on that and just say, hey, let's not propagate that. Ooh, 90-second recast. That's probably better. 10 hit points, so it doubles the hit points healed. Banana smashing jokes are always allowed. The Dogbird thing was so good, like that, like, oh look, you guys can see Dogbird, and it's just a skeleton. Get melee defense up a lot more right there. That's pretty nice. Agamemnon's faction or Achilles' faction. That's pretty interesting. So I can make him super strong against like other characters. That's really cool. Let's go with no, Jack. You're good, man. I wasn't like I said. I'm not actually upset. I'm just saying like, if we keep making the joke, I don't want it to become like an inside joke that someone brings up out of context, and it becomes like something like, well, what are they talking about? What does this mean? Like, I'm super sensitive of anything that could possibly lose me my channel, is basically what I'm saying. And since like YouTube and Twitch are on like banning sprees, I in general kind of like err on the side of caution. Ooh, the cooldown to 90 seconds is nice, but the double healing is also nice. I think we'll go double healing, because we can't use it any more times, even if the cooldown is reduced. Alright, so we have Adrestia. It is beautiful. A beautiful land. We'll actually demolish that. And we need something that boosts influence here. And that is it. That's the building we need. Did they fix the unit cards? What was wrong with them, Jack? And we can take a look.
Defender of Troy.
We'll build a defense building here in Adrestia as well. We got this guy. Might as well go and smash this dude out.
We can take them. Don't hold back.
He's so sad. Let's take a look at these new units too. I like how I start right on like a hill I can't charge. I have to go around. Okay, so we'll do that. Let's see how good this Vanquisher is. Or Ravager. Or ravage my body. I actually really like that Rome 2 like style for the unit cards. I really enjoyed that back in the day. So how these renowned swordsmen look. Pretty sick. Like that. Like that a lot. Those big old shields. What does my Ravager look like? Oh, he's pretty sick looking too. Woo! I have not done a complete campaign. I've just done a lot of little campaigns. But I know they are quicker in general. Unit tabs, look. Are these the unit tabs? These things right here, Jack? They did do that. So the unit tabs now correspond to their armor type. Circle is light. This square is a is medium, and then what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? This hexagram is heavy armor. All right, Whiskey Jack, thanks for jumping in, man. Oh shit, we're actually gonna end the stream too. It's we've been going for 2 hours and 52 minutes, so we'll end it at about 10 minutes here. Actually, well, 8 minutes to be honest. No, I have not yet. The cards do look a lot alike. Make me run into all this fucking slinger fire. I have to go around too. Damn, this is bullshit. I thought I'd be able to again charge down this little like slope here. Guess that would be a good tactical thing to do. Thanks for moderating Whiskey. You big old bastard, you. All right. Later, Nick G. Have a good one, man. Thanks for watching, my guy. Warhammer 2 videos shall come in time, especially the speculation vid is on its way out. Alright, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Oh, pathetic. I hear only fear.
Damn, we just swipe across the chest.
Your hero is under attack.
Honor and duty.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Oh, dude, Borgia, please, man. Don't even worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. Regal Giant, I have a video that I'm going to be doing on that pretty soon. A quick victory.
They will pay.
I think that guy's actually going to make it away. We'll end that battle there. But yeah, Regal, I see a lot of really cool mechanics in Troy that could make their way to Game 3 to amazing effect. So I'll talk about those in that video. Ah.
My reputation grows.
Manyan Frisians are done with. We have taken over. Look at that. Look at that nice swath that we now control. So we got to come back and take out Lesbos now. That's the big target. We do need to break apart though some of this army. I kind of got a little overzealous here. Humiliate the dead. Causes fear. Ooh. Aegis of Zeus. Missile resistance, which is nice. Armor. Ooh. Hard to choose. I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'Cause, like, I think missile resistance is kind of nice. 'C Yeah, I think that there's a lot of stuff that this could possibly add, Regal. How do I like the new unit type difference? Arthur, I'm not a huge fan of the light, medium, heavy distinction because I think it adds too much granularity. I'd rather just have unit variety rather than unit classification, I guess is a good way to put it. I don't really see these guys getting focused down with missiles, so I'll go humiliate.
We deserve to win.
I'm actually going to take his units and give some of them here to Hector. I think that's probably the better call, because I'm hemorrhaging some resources right now. Arpedon going wild over here. But if you guys want me to continue playing Troy, I will. More than likely, we're gonna jump back now to Bannerlord. I'm gonna do a Troy beginner's guide for people that are new to the game and the series as a whole. Since it is gonna be free on Epic Games, it would be financially irresponsible for me not to do such a thing. And also, I actually really enjoy doing guides. Like, I kind of feel like that's like, yes, I enjoy doing lore. Yes, I enjoy playing the game, but I feel like I kind of have a. Not a gift. That sounds weird. Oh, I've got a gift. But I feel like I really thrive in making really nice, comprehensive guides for people. Because I like taking... Oh, this place has been destroyed. So let's go over here to My Little Titties ASAP. I feel like I just kind of excel at that.
Duty first. Defender of innocence.
Let's do this first.
Stay sharp. Defender of Troy. Undaunted. Head out.
Do that. And that'll do, I think.
Off we go.
Bronze is still an issue, but we'll deal with it as we get the new town. March. Get down here to Andrastos. That's a bald narrator.
We will win through.
I'm gonna put this guy in here to help out with happiness, hopefully. Oh, he doesn't really help out with happiness. Interesting. Doesn't... Equipment. Yes, we want that. It's not necessarily complicated. There are some things that are a little convoluted, like how diplomacy works is different if you've never played Three Kingdoms. Divine Will can be probably pretty interesting, depending on if you understand it or not. The Royal Decree system, which is the system for research, is different. But I think it's also pretty cool because it makes it so that you're never really completely out of a resource. I do like that, and I like that every single character has a unique resource. Or a unique mechanic. You have been chosen by Zeus to make a Troy guide? I just like to do them. Dude, Lycia's getting kind of slapped around over here. Oh no, that was my relative. Who wants a peace treaty with me? Yeah, I'll take it. I don't really want to fight anyone else over here. They offered me the stuff. I saw that. Oh wait, did that hurt my thing? Oh, that's an act of treachery. Nope, reloading. I didn't know that, because you know how in Total War Warhammer, you can accept a peace treaty and it doesn't matter. Your ally just stays at war. But if you take a peace treaty, it looks like, then it puts you, that's untrustworthy for you. That's pretty interesting. No elector counts. Boo! Rubbish! Yeah, no. We will decline that.
Prince Hector. Create a watch rotor.
It would please me to speak with you.
Just become confederate with me. Damn it. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and save this here, and I'm going to roll credits. Usually, I like to try and keep my streams at around 3 hours long, because anything after that, it already has a hard time rendering on YouTube after 2 hours. So hopefully the 3 hour mark here is not going to be too rough to render for people to watch after the fact. But let's go through those donations one more time. I want to give out some special thank yous to those. So let's take a look. Also, I'm going to jump onto Teespring. I think a couple people purchased some stuff. I can give some thanks out there as well. If you guys, like I was saying earlier, you can always purchase things on my cool storefront. There you go. You think Warhammer 3 has been delayed at all? More than likely, DK. More than likely. Most game companies are saying that things were, or are saying that things have been delayed. We got 2 orders today, it looks like. I think. Yeah, we got someone who bought the t-shirt and someone who bought a poster. So thank you guys very much for purchasing from the store. But Jack Mizel, thank you again for your donation. DK Legend, thank you for your donation. Starman for the $20 donation. Major Mula for did I not see? Oh yeah, the salesman skills deserve some drachmas for the $5.90 donation. Steven with the largest donation of the day. Big Daddy Stephen Lee with $25. Garland Green with $5, and then Orion with $5 as well. Oh, and Ephraim Va with another $5 donation. So thank you guys all very, very much. Like I've always said here, this is my full-time job, and I always just really appreciate it. It means the world to me. So thank you guys very much for thinking of me in these uncouth, unfun times. But we will continue our Bannerlord streams that we were doing on the Volandia campaign. I do have a Wood Elf DLC speculation video that I'm trying to get out ASAP. I'll have a beginner's guide up for you guys coming the launch of Troy here. That comes out in 2 days on Thursday. So you'll be able to jump in and get the game for free for the first day on the Epic Game Store. So go ahead and do that if you so please. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching here today. I'm going to take a look at chat before we close things out. Stephen Lee, thank you, man. Don't thank me. Thank you. It's no problem, Rico Giant. Have a good one, brother. Hey, Jake from State Farm, new member. You now get access to some fun new emojis that I've just added on, so thank you. Yeah, Fausto, we're at the 3 hour mark, and I gotta eat some food, my dude. Richard Olson, peace to you as well, dude. Good to see you. Zawis, thank you very much for watching. Flying Dutchman, always good to see you as well, my brother. Thank you very much, Jake. You threw like a $50 donation the other day. You now are a member of the channel. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. Very, very, very much, brother. It is a kindness that you do for me. But alright, guys. Everybody, take care. Please wash your hands. Stay safe. Thank you for the stream. Absolutely, Faust. Thank you for watching. Big Daddy Borgia, good to see you again, man. Really good to see you. With delays, do you expect Warhammer 3 in 2021? No. No. I think my original hypothesis was that, or theory was that it would be May. It'll probably be August now in turn. I'm not sure. We hopefully will get an announcement this year. You too, Steven. But we'll see in the coming months. We're getting closer to they usually announce big stuff around this time. So June up until now is a pretty good announce time for them. So we should hopefully get some cool information from them. We just got that big blog that told us a whole ton about 3K DLC, Warhammer DLC, all the DLC coming out for Troy. So I'm hoping we get something cool coming from Creative Assembly with Game 3. Are there Hittites in Hector's Troy? Right now? I don't know. I don't know if there's like a little region for them. Mystia. I mean, we just took out the Fijians. Province Figia. Mysia. They're supposed to be, James, because it says, like, there's... We've been dealing with Hittites all the livelong day. So I'm not sure. I think this is... Oh, we can still go to the east. I'm not sure how far east we can go. It looks like it kind of stops here. Like, this mountain range is the expanse of as far east as we can go. I don't know all the symbols, because these symbols denote the culture that it is. And I'm not sure of all of them. Let me actually, if I press this button. Settlements, I'm sure there's one for cultures. Provinces, influence. Yeah, it doesn't say anything for the different cultures on here. Yeah, I'll have to look into it more. Dulcet tones talking about the grimdark future. Yes, more 40k lore in the future, though. Big thoughts. Here is my my notion on that. Everything does that, so that's not something that I'm overly worried about. But I think, is it free? Yes. Should you take advantage of it because it's free? Why not? Like, I mean, Microsoft does it too. They got in big trouble for that. I guess I don't really worry about that stuff as much. I mean, people download TikTok. And that's got a whole bag of bullshit attached to it too, so. You too, Lucas. Thanks for jumping in, man. We shall see what happens in the coming days here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching here today. Again, wash your hands, stay safe. We will talk to you soon. Next stream will probably be on Saturday. Today is Tuesday, so it depends on how I can get out the next 2 videos that I'm working on, the beginner's guide and that Wood Elf DLC ASAP. So we'll have them out here hopefully in the next couple days. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one, and